Weakened by the One Ring's power, at last Frodo claims it for himself, and the very foundations of Middle-earth are shaken. The Dark Lord desperately hopes for his very body to be restored to him, but to stride forth upon Middle-earth once more, Sauron requires Frodo's ring, and for this he will gladly pay any price. At the Dark Lord's command, his Nazgul now hasten to Mount Doom, all other thoughts banished from their minds. They obey but a single deadly aim: to slay Frodo and gain the ring, now that it lies within Sauron's grasp. Many Orc garrisons boldly dare to covet the ring for themselves, rising up in riot and civil war, and marching upon Mount Doom. But the onrushing Nazgul shall tolerate no delay, and will slay any dark servant who dares block their path.
The betrayers hold the Witch King's mask within their prison. Seize it, fools! Slay any who stand in your way. There are no allies upon this road. Aid comes for the traitors. They are trapped here. Slay them. We have the Witch King's mask. Lord Sauron shall now call him back. Take it to the forge. You please your master. You have delivered your burden. Lord Sauron requires the blood of the traitors. Slay them for their insolence. We demand blood for our magic. You mindless fools! They require a greater volume of blood for our magic. Sufficient blood. Behold, you fools! The Witch King fights once more! The world of men is over. Two captains command these traitors. They shall be the object of your wrath. One captain falls. Now cut down any others who still stand. Road, fools! Those who fail shall do worse than die. They are blocked. No Shadow Age shall come for them soon. Slay any who stand in your way. There are no allies upon this road. Here lies Sauron's road. Move quickly over it. We must find Master's ring. We have traveled Sauron's road. The ring is near here. I can sense it.
My path is now a dark one!
Gain that precious thing. We have the Ring of Power. Lord Sauron shall rule Middle-earth.
Caring not at all the cost, the Dark Lord's servants have regained for him the One Ring. Sensing that the tide has turned, the free people of Middle-earth must now retreat and prepare to defend their realms. The power of Sauron is restored, and few who still survive this war dare hope to oppose it. But the Dark Lord's pride remains stung by Gondor's recent victories, and he intends to extract full retribution. With new and vast powers, Sauron now resurrects his fallen chattel. He calls again to life many of his darkest heroes and champions, to slay once more in his name. Crossing the River Anduin under a blanket of darkness, an Orc scouting force begins Sauron's renewed assault upon our world. The Orc onslaught will be launched at midnight, striking like a dagger at the heart of Osgiliath. The most deadly blow shall be struck by an elite horde, lying in wait upon the far shore. Their siege machines are poised to rain fire down upon the hated rangers. The Orcs await signals from hidden scouts to identify their targets. For those dark hearts wish greatly to see Osgiliath burn.
Keep scouting, you maggots! Clear him out and light the signal flare! Tonight, Osgiliath burns! Bring it to the north end of the ruins with that flare! Get moving! The mouth of Sauron and our captains await the signal! Get a flare to our rallying point! Move it, dogs! Get it moving! We need a flare set in the north ruins now!
Be strong, men of Gondor! We must win this fight!
We've got here, boys! Let's lick our wounds! Here comes Basilica trouble! Defend this place until our captains get here! comes a Nazgul! Keep out of its way! They're coming out of that basilica! Keep them out of this place! Our boars have got to rally here! Keep those troublemakers away! Our captains are arriving! They got attackers coming from that basilica! Keep them away from our rallying place! Backing off! We held on! Our sappers got us a battering ram, boys! So let's go storm the stronghold with it! Keep going! We gotta get over to that place! Up ahead! We regroup there, you maggots! Make sure it gets moving forward, you Mordor scum! Move it, scum! That battering ram's worth more than your hide! Keep going, you dogs! The gate's right ahead! Don't let them get that ram! Bring it up safely! gate's busted open, boys. Let's pile in there. Lord Faramir, mighty prince of Gondor. Quite fit for the stew pot. Stick him, and I can feast on royalty tonight. Keep fighting! Faramir's gonna have to face us soon!
Hold here against them!
Table, boys! His dogs run for that white city with tails between their legs! Osgiliath is ours!
The Dark Lord must be pleased, for a ruined city has once more been ground beneath the boot of the Orc. Faramir and all of his men are shown no mercy, nor did they expect to receive it. And for Sauron's hordes, the road is again laid open into the heartland of Gondor. Now, within the camps of Mordor, the Dark Lord calls forth fresh legions. For this time he shall utterly crush those who dare stand against him. Minas Tirith is breached. The gates are shattered and the lower walls of the city are overrun. The men of Gondor attempt a valiant defense, but Sauron's hordes have taken full measure of this frail city, and they will not be denied. The guards of the citadel shall defend their city to the last man, and it may soon come to that. They all fear the end draws near, for the darkness is nearly complete.
Listen, you maggots! We want to burn this place before night falls, so get to the next level! There's a yard there to be captured! I want that courtyard! Give it to me, boys, or give me your heads! Good knife work up there! It's in that courtyard! Keep going, scum! We're almost to the top! Over that bridge and into the tombs! Let's go visit their dead kings! The pretty crown of Gondor is here! Take it to our Nazgul master! We've got us the crown, boys! Nazgul is on the north side of the city. Think the crowds are in there. This crowd of men for Lord Sauron. Almost there, you scum! Now get back to the top of the stairs. One last gate between us and that top, boys. They get the path to the gate blocked. Get there and clear away for our ram, maggot. Everything in the battering ram's path! Break them, you dogs! Bust up those barricades! Down anything that gets in the way of that ram! Anything that gets in the way of that ram! Everything in the battering ram's path! That's right. The last gate is smashed! Get everybody up to the top! This city's got a sick white tree up here! The boss wants it burned! Pretty white tree, eh? Burn it up! Maggots! Now, let's cook us some of these weaklings! To the throne room! Master Sauron wants that throne, so go kill them guards in there! Throne room! They don't need it now! Get their throne! We have everything else! Minas Tirith is ours! The time of the Orc has come!
Upon every level, Minas Tirith is burning. The gates lie shattered and the lower circles of the city are overrun. From the hallows where dead kings of Gondor watch in horror, to the white tree that burns, all is now in ruin. Orcs now hold banquet in the white tower of Ecthelion, and desecrate both king and commoner alike. Thus passes Minas Tirith, the White City, and with it the best hope for the world of men. The war must go on, but we have been grievously harmed. Upon their relentless march, the armies of Mordor must now pass through the mines of Moria. It is here that Gimli has chosen to make his final stand, but he and the other survivors have had no time to prepare their defenses. And Moria yet remains a dark and dangerous realm for all who dare enter its gates. It is feared that Sauron holds knowledge of Moria's darkest secrets, and has charged his force with a terrible ritual. For the sake of the dwarf and his followers, we must hope the Dark Lord's power cannot yet call into this world a Balrog of Morgoth.
We got that Balrog altar built. And to bring that dead thing back, we need some magic stones. So into the mines with you. Let's go dig anything nasty out of the mines. We need us a place to rest up. just lazy. Go grab those mines! Now! I want you to take those mines! Right quick, you scum! So, you follow orders if I kick you enough. Now, let's get you into that first chamber. We need to find magic stone. That weakling captain has a shiny stone. Asta wants to bring the demon thing back. So go kill him! Chop up that captain and get me his shiny stone!
Defend our people!
So what are you afraid of, boys? He can bleed? Just stick him and get his stone! Magic to bring the Balrog back to life. Master says we need 2 shiny stones for this spell. So go get the first one. Nice work. He's bleeding like a stuck pig. Get the stone before it ain't shiny. Master says we need to kill some men to power the shiny stone before it goes to the altar. Get to it, you dogs. Move it, you maggots! Start killing them weaklings! Fight, you scum! Slow down the enemy! Our boys are hurting! Keep killing, boys! Not done yet! Master is happy now! He got his bucket of blood! We're not done yet! Get that stone to the altar! Keep finding stones! Master needs more to bring the fire demon back! Listen, nuggets! Behind that door is some old dwarf's tomb! Let's pay our respects! I hate dwarfs! Even big ones! Let's get one more licking on that broom! Some last words for this one. Rest in pieces, stupid dwarf. Boys, that mage there has another shiny stone. Kill him! The shiny stone is keeping him alive. Take it away! stone till I take it from him. Stone won't heal him now. One more time, boys. Them magic stones need to get their power. Kill more men. Move it, dogs. We need that stone to power our magic. One more time, boys. Them magic stones need to get their power. Kill more men. Kill the filthy swine! Power for the stone! He's thirsty! Keep up the pace, maggots! For the magic stone, you scum! Good job! We've killed enough of them to power the shiny stone. Get that last stone to the altar! Once it's placed, we can call the Balrog back to life. Get away, you fools! The Balrog is coming back to life. So that dwarf thinks he owns the place. Let's bury him in it, boys! Stinking dwarf! He ain't even big enough to fill us too hot!
Yes, it's better than you deserve!
One mad dwarf! I don't think he'll not been buried in his own tomb!
The flame of Udun has been unleashed again upon the world of Middle-earth, and like his kin, the dwarf Gimli and all who dared follow him into the darkness have been slain by this creature. Moria now remains forever a place of evil that none dare enter. And now his Nazgul venture forth once more to search out the Dark Lord's final victims. The armies of the West have been forced to make their final stand upon the ruins of Weathertop. Here, in ages past, the Witch King led his great host in terrible victory. And here the northern armies of men were crushed, the tower of Amon-Sul reduced to ruin. Now the broken stones of this place shall bear witness to a last desperate struggle, for there can no longer be any retreat from the onrushing forces of darkness.
age of men ends tonight! Aragorn must be slain! Come on, boys! Let's get started! Destroy the Gondorian basements! Destroying their position, so get to it! Destroy Gondor's basements, you idiot! Boys, now let's go get that outpost, then move in for that kill. But we got company coming, boys! Kill all them Gondor captains!
My wrath is the last thing you shall ever see.
Take out those captains of theirs now! captains and teach them a lesson! Captains are bad! Good work, maggots! Ain't that King Aragorn up on the watchtower? Kill him! End this thing! His rule ends this day!
Creature of Sauron!
Master wants his head! Kill King Aragorn, you fools! Aragorn has fallen! The Dark Lord shall now rule us all!
Aragorn, descendant of Isildur and king of all the free peoples, was at last vanquished. Our last and greatest hope for victory was in the end thrown down by the same barbaric creatures who killed his father years before. Now the ranks of the Dark Lord swell as a rising tide of malice and hatred, and all shall be overwhelmed by that great black wave. Rivendell has become an island, storms raging upon all sides. The last elves of Middle-earth have gathered with me here to make our final stand. Should the elves of Rivendell fail to halt Sauron's onrushing tide, little will remain to resist the smothering darkness. We must sacrifice our immortality here, in service of all that yet survives in Middle-earth.
We gotta regroup quick! Grab that area inside the gate! place, boys! We need to claim it! Ground for us orcs! Good elf work, maggots! This area is ours! Listen up! Cross that river and grab the far side! Move it, boys! We got 'em mad! Memory of elves. Let's rip up the elf records. you getting tired, you maggots? Let's destroy some elf history! Destroyed! Their history's done! Only orcs will remain! At last, Elrond the Elf King shows his cowardly face! Slay him!
Protect Rivendell!
Sauron won't like that! You hurt the Elf King bad, but I can't find his body! The Dark Lord will not be pleased! Bring that elf ring to the gate! Master wants it now! Elrond's dropped his ring of power! Get it and take it to the gate! Left to hide! Back to the river house, you dogs! Master is pleased! You got him the last elf ring of power! To bust up! To the river house! The river house is now the Orc house! Good work, boys! Now let's finish the job! Find that elf! Kill Legolas dead! Kill the Elf King! Put an end to all these elves!
Get ready!
Slay the Elf King now!
Do you think I fear you?
Legolas, now! Chop him up! Elrond must not live!
Hold!
The Dark Lord will be pleased! You destroyed the last Elf King! Get Legolas! You're afraid of a little elf?
You shall not survive my wrath!
We need that elf killed, so do it! The nasty elf Legolas is dead!
My people could not defeat the Orc horde. Only a handful survived to carry on the fight. I was one of those unfortunate few. Only the kindest and most pure of Middle-earth's inhabitants still remain. And now the shadow of the Dark Lord prepares to fall upon them as well. At last the Dark Lord's iron fist encircles the innocents of the Shire. There will be no escape for the hobbits from the war that now enters their quiet borders. The last free men might attempt to aid them, but all must face an overwhelming enemy. Warg riders and great war beasts mass for the attack, and none left alive can withstand their power. Perhaps at last the Dark Lord himself shall come forth to gloat in his triumph. Perhaps then, with Gandalf, we might sell our own lives most dearly. In desperation, Treebeard leads the final march of the Ents. With their aid, and with many halfling archers, perhaps the Shire can resist for a brief while.
Those runts think they're safe in their little hobbit homes! Burn up those little grass houses! Burn them all to the ground! Leave nothing standing! Destroy every hobbit home! They snap like kindling! Look! More hats ahead! To the ground! Only a few miserable hobbit houses left. Crush the Shire! Leave nothing standing! To the ground! No more hobbits! They had nice homes, now they got graves! Rathian Treebeard, don't let him spoil fun! Make him kindling! Chop down the leader of the Ants! Treebeard is reduced to a pile of wood and ash. He will protect the Shire no more. Go get the rest of the horse! But the cowardly one wasn't show his face! Get them all! Let none survive! Leave no hobbit alive!